Hello and welcome back. This is Frosthair, and we are playing Resident Evil Zero. um, if you remember from last time, we are going to clean up some of our storage space and head on over. Pick up anything we might need from this room, such as like an aid spray or some help. What I'm gonna do is switch to Billy. There's a couple different things that we're gonna try to take with us. So let's go back over here to this side of the room. I personally like the herbal mixes better than the aid sprays. Aid sprays will bring your final rating down. I mean, not that I'm like really that concerned about it, but you know, it's just something to consider. So there is some item management we have to do, and it's a little sucky, but it's gonna start our video off real slow, which is unfortunate because, you know, having the video start off slow is not really what we want to do. I ran out of time. I wish I could have done this at the end of the last video, and I just ran out of time for our play session. So what I need to do now is start unloading everything. So leave. I'm actually going to use this with Rebecca. We'll take. So we've basically got a ton of healing items now at this point that we're taking with us. I want to leave this here. I also would like to leave this here. And so now I need to go back. Let me make sure I have enough room. I need to pick up the hook shot, which Billy can do. I need to pick up. I might have to leave an extra. Because I'm going to have. And she needs to pick up the grenade launcher. And I also really need to pick up those flame. The flame things. So let's start picking up the things that we need. Grenade launcher, flame rounds. I think she's done. Nope, she's got room for one more. She's got room for the acid rounds. And then Billy has room for the hook shot, which I'm gonna need in a few minutes. And so I think the only thing that I need left from this room is really the Molotov cocktails. So if I can drop maybe the acid rounds in this room or something else in this room. I don't know. I might be running out of space here. Nice. Then I can grab the Molotovs and go back. So the reason we're moving everything into this room, you'll see in a second, is because this door right here is no longer going to connect to this door. These two rooms are no longer going to connect after we put this final item in here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm really, really hoping that I haven't run out of space in this room. Because I do have an item I need to drop. Nice. Worked perfectly. You stay there.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
You stay there. Discipline tablet. And we are officially, at this point now, done with the mansion. Training facility complete. So, not the mansion. The training facility is what we're done with.
Follow me.
Yeah.
He apparently went downstairs even though I told him not to, which is weird. Let's see. What do I want to take with me? I don't really know if I need ink ribbons. I should probably take a health item. I got phlegm in my throat. Apparently, I'm sick or something. That's red and green, so we're good there. All right, let's move it. In the GameCube, you would originally be asked to save your game here because you just had to switch discs. So what I'm gonna do, I believe you have to go back this way. So there's some herbs there. There's a gate that's locked, and I'm going to unload these things. So we can go ahead and head back now and pick up a few more items we want to take with us. The health items are just going to be we want them to be easily accessible without having to backtrack through too many rooms that could have enemies. So one of the big reasons we came this direction, or we did this, was because now we can have Billy pick up the Molotovs and the ink ribbons to take with us. And we can have Rebecca pick up her acid rounds and some health items to take with us. And that should fill us both up. Yep. Alright. So we've still got a few items. But we're moving on. The hook shot's going to be a necessity here in just a moment. As is the shotgun and a few other things. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch to Billy. And we're going to leave those. Actually, we're going to pick those up. We're going to leave these. Gonna leave the Molotovs. And are they not close enough?
I'll go.
Okay.
Interesting. So anyways, we're gonna come back over here and drop off, or not, maybe it's because I already have a bunch of items here that I haven't picked up yet. So there's shotgun shells. If I stand on that little thing that unlocks the door, shotgun ammo is what we're gonna need. Billy's gonna run over here, and she is going to exchange shotgun ammo to him.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Okay. He's going to exchange his pistol over to her. Alright. We're ready to go. And you'll notice we are taking the shotgun inside the building. This is a church we're going to head into. There's an altar here. Despite its aura of divinity, you can't help but sense something ominous about it. So the reason I brought the ink ribbons is because we're going to combine. We're going to try to combine as much crap as we can. So I'm gonna save real quick just because we're about to fight a boss, and I've had trouble with this boss before because it gets stupid. On the, I don't know about this version, but on the GameCube version particularly, I've had it glitch a number of times. And it's just becoming, it just becomes a habit. I don't run this, but in the past when I have played this before, I've seen this got glitched, and so I just try to save there now when I can. It's a giant bat. So he's still at fine. I should have dropped the ink ribbons, but there we go. We got him. So I've gotten glitched before where a bat gets stuck on the back of your back. Weird physics stuff. And it's actually caused you to not be able to raise your weapon without being hit. So every time you try to raise your weapon to shoot, you take damage, and so you basically just can't fire ever. Which obviously sucks. So I'm going to do two things real quick. I'm going to grab, use one of these green ones just to re-up my health. And I'm going to leave those there. I'm also going to attempt, hopefully, to leave the shotgun. Yeah. So I need to pick up the hook shot. And I need to trade and shotgun shells for that. The hook shot's the worst because you need it for like so many different things. Because you need to like it carries up 2 spaces in your inventory, and you have to carry it with you the entire game. Also, I didn't get bullets, so this is gonna be fun. I think you don't really need bullets, but you never know. So this is gonna be interesting to say the least. So you basically go up to climb down so that you can get on the other side of that fence that we saw earlier, that gate that was locked. So you use the hook shot to go over that, but I don't understand why you wouldn't just, at that point, why you wouldn't just jump the fence, you know? But you'll notice here in just a second, this is now one room. So when we're talking about not having space earlier, well, there's 2 herbs back there, and so unfortunately that seems to be the case where, so I need to combine these. Oh, no, I don't need to combine those. I need to combine these. Yeah. And then I can drop those. Hopefully drop that. Yeah. I've dropped so much stuff right here. It's unreal. Go back. Our shotgun was over there too.
Come on.
Okay.
So anyways, we can go back here. I'm gonna take the hook shot downstairs just because I need it, and then probably bring it back. But let's combine those things. I guess, yeah, just let her hold on to that stuff for now. I don't think there's anything else we really need at the moment. Besides, I'd like Billy to grab the shotgun if he can. And then we'll
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
head on downstairs. And while we're down there, I'm going to have Billy drop off the hook shot as soon as he gets down in this hallway. And then we'll go back upstairs and... yeah, maybe we'll just leave it. We'll leave it the way it is. I don't think I need more than a couple shots with the shotgun anyways. Alright, so let's see. Exchange for some bullets. That's probably good. Exchange for these bullets. Drop those. Exchange. So this way is blocked off. So we have to go in here. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. We got an aid spray, which we're not going to take. We're going to leave it just going to pick up on where it's at. We've got a hole in the roof where our hook shot's going to be used. We just dropped it off, so probably have to come back and grab that. Marcus's diary 2. This page has been torn out. Trouble is unlikely, but I closed my babies up in a special capsule. But I won't be safe until but it won't be safe if I hold on to it myself. I'll hide it in that place. To hide a leaf, put it in a forest. To open the capsule, the special stripping agent is necessary. No way Spencer's lackeys could figure out how to make it. Okay then. I mean, I'll know if you don't do anything. Alright, so there is ink ribbon. We're just going to ignore that for the time being. Simple elevator chute for transporting items appears to be connected to the operating room. Send something to the operating room? Of course. I'm going to send an herb for now. Going to have, man, see, like, it's almost like not useful for him to have all of this stuff. I'm going to send Billy because
Let's split up.
Roger.
he makes the most sense in terms of everything he needs. Specifically, like, he's better at, he has a higher offense, he has a better health bar. Just overall is a better specimen, should I say. Not close enough. So anyways, they're splitting up again. I'm going to send him because he makes the most... anyways, again, he makes the most sense. Not going to really get into that one more time. But... just for the sake of being sakeness. That doesn't make any sense. Don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Oh, he didn't get hit, thank God. Oh, I was worried about that. I really was worried about that. He has a better health factor, but also sucks at a bunch of other stuff. So there's a bottle there. There's a cabinet here. A collection of leech samples. Press the button. Yes. One of the capsules is glowing. I can't take the capsule just yet. I need to head out into the hallway and drop off the hook shot. If you'll notice, you may or may not notice or care, but we are now officially above. Right in this hallway was where we were at earlier. So if I press this, the wall lifts up, and we see another leech man there. For Claire to handle. Or Rebecca to handle. Damn it! When I think of Billy and Claire, when I think of Billy, I think of Claire, who is, you know, in Resident Evil, whatever, you know. So I got the leech capsule. I'm also going to cheat just a little bit. I'm going to drop the leech capsule, pick up the gas tank, combine the two, drop the gas tank. My hope here is that I think I can make it to the other side of this elevator without having to worry about this. But anyways, as I was saying, when I think about this room is locked. When I think about having Billy and in a Resident Evil game, I think of Resident Evil Code Veronica, not Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil Code Veronica has Billy and Claire. So we have more, just basically more stuff to work with. He can't make it over there, it's too high to jump down. I think in a game like this, you really gotta be prepared for anything. This door's locked, so, you know, I can save it, but, you know, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to do so. That hallway is annoying because since it's all technically one room, just a top floor and a bottom floor, it still treats it like it's multiple rooms. If I remember correctly, there's not a whole lot to do in this room just yet. You have to put a canister in here to pump out the air device, like the air filter or something. Oh man. Dead ski. Leave that guy. I do see a document that I want to pick up, but I want to refill my shotgun. Reload my shotgun? Reload is the right term, right? Alright. Leech growth records. February 3rd. Administered T into 4 leeches. Their will to survive leads them first to parasitism and predation. Then they breed and multiply. Such a single-minded biology makes them attractive candidates for bioweapons research. Afterwards, no major changes observed. 7 days since the administration of T. Rapid growth and double former size. Signs of a transformation emerging. Spawning successful. They double their numbers in 1 hour, but their ravenous appetites lead them to cannibalism. Hastened to increase food supply, but lost 2. So 4, 8, 6. Double 4 is 8, and then minus 2 is 6. Provided them with live feed, but lost half when the live food fought back, so 3 left now. However, the leeches are learning from experience and are beginning to exhibit group attack behavior. They are also ceasing cannibalism. Their evolution is exceeding expectations. The leeches no longer exhibit individual behavior. Even when not feeding, they move as a collective. They consume everything I offer with remarkable efficiency. An employee has stumbled onto my experiments. Can a human be a food source? How will the leeches respond? A day worthy of commemoration. Today they began to mimic me. Surely they recognize their father. Wonderful children. No one will take you away. So 4, 8, 6. 3. 4, 8, 6, and 3. My dog is snoring next to me, so if you hear any weird noises, it's her. And we are back here. There's something inside. I can't take you without first killing these dudes. I think I got him. And that we did. We did get them. Alright, let's pick up this document real quick. Investigators report. Dr. Marcus, co-founder of President Spencer of the Umbrella Corporation, disappeared 20 years ago. The results of his research has been kept under wraps the entire time. The reason became clear here at the training facility run by Dr. Marcus. Well, not here exactly, but underground. When we ventured below, we understood. When we found the evidence of Dr. Marcus's research into the T-virus prototype called Progenitor, the evidence of years of hideous experimentation that used company employees as guinea pigs. We cannot know how many were forced to become subjects, but based on the evidence, no less than 20 individuals were involved. Some of them were taken deliberately to keep the corporation's secret safe. Where the doctor is now, I don't know, but considering the recent rapid growth of Umbrella Corporation, I can't help but think that this research is continuing. Yes, his experiment lives and continues to grow in the dark. Those things, the fruit of his research, they fill this facility. The rest of the notebook pages are missing. Alright, so we've got an ink ribbon, or an aid spray, which we're not going to take. We've got more chemicals in the container. Decorate with a bust of Marcus. There's space in the base for some sort of object. I'm assuming the leech. There is another aid spray. and another empty bottle. Okay, so I need to drop the shotgun for a moment. And I need to pick up the healing items, which I probably don't need. But I just sent in case I were to need it. Send something to the reference room. Yes, I would love to. I need to send 2 things actually. I need to send this, which is going to help kill the Leech Man. Also, there's another typewriter here, which is crazy. Molotov cocktail. I also need to send this bad boy. She needs to drop something. Probably the I'm actually gonna send those upstairs, I think. So we're doing some. This is a sucky way of doing what we've been doing the whole game with like reorganizing our items around and stuff. Because right now, I need to send him up his shotgun shells. He's gonna get shotgun shells. And then I'm gonna send down I'd like to trade guns because this handgun is stronger. And Rebecca's the one who actually needs guns right now. So, again, some more nonsense with our item inventory. And then, like, it has to show me there's nothing else inside. Like, come on. Why can't you just say, do you want to send something back? If you heard that, that was my neck popping. So he can pick up now the handgun, the weaker of the 2 handguns, which this is good anyways. They're going to have to trade in a few minutes regardless. But he also needs to pick up the shotgun, wherever the shotgun's at. I think it dropped it right here. Yeah, it was just off screen slightly. So equip him with that and then switch back to her. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So now we must continue on. We must continue on. By continue on, I mean trying to die. Burned alive. So I don't know how much more of that I'm going to need to do. But what I'm going to do now is leave that. What I'm going to do real quickly is head upstairs and pick up a few more items. I should have left. I should have maybe left a few more things down here. Because this loading screen sucks. This loading screen, like I like the door loading screen. I like this, but having to sit there and watch the elevator is annoying as fuck. She needs to pick up a grenade launcher. And napalm grenades. I'm gonna check to see what else is in here. So I just have Molotovs. Right? And I can't drop any of this stuff. Shit. I want the Molotovs. Obviously, you just saw how effective they were against those leeches. So I want to keep those because I know there are some more leech monsters downstairs. I just can't really do a whole lot with it. Which sucks because now I feel like I'm going to have to spend another 2 or 3 minutes or however long this takes to do this stupid thing to go back upstairs and pick up the Molotovs. Alright. Yeah, I should have dropped other stuff. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Cause I very easily could have just also dropped the grenade launcher real quick, freed up 2 more slots, brought down, you know, the ink ribbons and those things. So later on when I have to come back upstairs to make one final trip before I leave this part, you can all give me a bunch of crap for it. So let's examine this real quick. Capsule appears to be containing a specimen of a leech. The lid won't budge. Maybe it's sealed with some kind of special material. Okay, I have the green chemical already. What is if I do... Ah, the red chemical and the green chemical have the stripping agent now, so I can combine that with my leech. And now I have a blue sculpture specially shaped in the form of a leech. Okay, interesting. Interesting enough. Can I use that here? This is a blue door. Doors decorated with a bust of Marcus is space in the base, but some sort of object. The lock has been released. Sweet. I'm going to do this. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna go upstairs right now. Why not? All I need is the ink ribbon. I want the ink ribbons because there's a ton of them. But am I really gonna... I'm not gonna bring them. I'm not gonna bring them with me. So it doesn't make sense to do that. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense at all. I'm not gonna bring them with me after this. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Gonna leave them there. Alright, so floating in the water. It's always good to know. There's an ink ribbon, which we're gonna ignore briefly. Handgun ammo. We'll just make sure we know where it's at in case we need one. Input reg coil. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. There's something else here. There's something written on the back of the photograph. To James, to commemorate your graduation 1939.
That guy must be Marcus's son. Or grandson.
Ooh. So this has been going on for some time. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not the way it works. I'm pretty sure that's Marcus. Alright, so he's the green leech charm. Okay, so nothing else in here. Alright, cool. We can move on. We can move on. So I actually have to send him both of these things, I think. I'll just send him the green leech charm first. The red coil she may need still. Oh, I can't carry it. Of course I can't carry it. What else am I carrying? What else am I carrying? Oh, the health. The health is what I'm carrying. I think I'm pretty good spot in terms of health. But especially because this whole area is like nothing but health. Health at every corner. The lock has been released. Oh man. Straight tricked me. Some more handgun ammo. Nice, like what I'm seeing. And then whatever this is. Sterilizing agent. And as we talked about yesterday, I think, with Hollow Knight, Diamondback's game is on kind of in the corner. And that is definitely working. Diamondbacks aren't sucking as much today as they have been recently. So thankful there. They're up in the 9th inning, so can only hope we don't blow a lead in the 9th inning. So I need to put the sterilizing agent in here. So we're actually almost done with this for the moment, I believe. As just like the other room, apparently whoever made this section of the game really liked these rooms where you open doors and then they just become part of the room. So we got those two. That's always good. Let's see. Breeding room key. I think that's this room over here. Hell yeah, I want to throw it away, but also I'm pretty sure those monkeys are in here, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I didn't list this as a blind playthrough because I've played it before. I just listed it as a long playthrough because we're taking time to check everything and look at stuff. Hunters. Got him. Shoot down a hunter or an eliminator while they're jump attacking through the air. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was good. BOW report. Research to date has shown that when the progenitor virus is administered to living organisms, violent cellular changes cause a breakdown in the system. Furthermore, no satisfactory method has been found to control the organisms for use as weapons. Clearly, greater coordination at the cellular level is essential to enable further growth. I conducted a number of experiments in an effort to find a breakthrough. This is my report. Insecta. Perhaps because these ancient animals have been genetically stable for millennia, when administered with the progenitor virus, they exhibited only explosive high-energy growth and increased aggressiveness. It is extremely difficult to envision them as BOWs. Amphibia. Injecting a frog with the virus resulted in an increase in leaping power and abnormal tongue growth. However, no change in mental ability was observed. Furthermore, an abnormal appetite resulted in the test subject randomly attacking all moving objects. Usefulness for BOW is limited. Mammalia. The progenitor virus was merged with monkey cellular DNA, resulting in increased fertility. The resulting young exhibited improved aggressiveness and some increased mental capacity. As a side effect, visual power was lost, but this was offset by an improvement in hearing ability. However, they were unsatisfactory as weapons. It does seem that no progress can be made without making humans the base organism. I guess. So we can pick this up, which is a dial, and head on back. This, we're actually going to probably take a break here in a second, just to take a break. Split this up a little easier for YouTube. So that's going to be it for today. Now, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like the videos. Let me know what I can do better. Thanks. Have a great day.